The following is a presentation of Baldwin Sports Live, your home for live coverage of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Baldwin Sports Live is presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate, the brand that sells the land. Learn more at haydenoutdoors.com. Baldwin Sports Live is also brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services agent Kelly Neufeld, Baldwin State Bank, Heartland Plumbing, One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, Hers Incorporated, Trindle Lumber Company, Oral Surgery Kansas, Hometown Construction, Free State Realty, Absolute Painting, Gherkin Rental, Watco, Rice Precision Manufacturing, Maley & Sons Construction, Baldwin City Recreation Commission, The Maple Weekly, and by the Baldwin City Chamber of Commerce. This is Baldwin Sports Live.
Good evening, folks, and Happy New Year. Once again from inside the doghouse in Baldwin City, Kansas. The Bulldogs will welcome the Eudora Cardinals to town tonight. Going to kick off the 2024 portion of the high school basketball season tonight. Hi, everyone. I'm Ryan Hilmer alongside Aiden Espino, and this is the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. Baldwin girls sitting at 3-3 coming out of the winter break, coming off a nice performance in their last game versus Tonganoxie, beating the Chieftains 51-23 right here at home. One of their big keys early in this season has been their pressure defense, averaging 12 steals a game, and they forced 26 turnovers versus Tonganoxie in their last game before the winter break. Lisa Reichert had another nice game, setting a new season high mark with 16 points. Leads the team in scoring so far this year at 11 points per game. Behind her, a couple of freshmen that have come out of the gate very strong as well in their careers, in Peyton Wright and Audrey Searle. Wright had 13 points versus Tonganoxie and is averaging just over 10 points per game. Audrey Searle had 11 versus Tongi, averaging just over 5 points per game. Both of them have been very big in the early going of the season here so far. Meanwhile, Lauren Berg has been a monster on the inside for the Bulldogs and on the glass, leading the team in both rebounding and blocks. Bailey Smith and Chloe Neufeld have also contributed with their great defense and ball handling as well. Baldwin, they're going to have a tough test on their hands tonight, though, with Eudora. We're going to take a closer look at the 7th-ranked and undefeated Eudora Cardinals when we come back here on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. So don't go anywhere, just getting started right here on Baldwin Sports Live.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846. Serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family. For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Welcome back here on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. It's brought to you by Baldwin State Bank. Personal service from people who care. That's what you get at your hometown community bank, Baldwin State Bank. Whether it's personal finances, business money management, loans and credit, or saving for retirement, go see Baldwin State Bank. For 131 years, they've helped serve our community, so go enjoy a better banking experience with your friends and neighbors at the Baldwin State Bank. Let's take a closer look at the visiting Eudora Cardinals. They come into tonight at 7-0, having just beaten Lewisburg 56-37 at home last night. They're ranked number 7 in Class 4A. Finished last season at 6-14. They lost in the first round of Sub-State to Independence, but they do return 4 of 5 starters from last year. The one starter they did lose, however, they're going to be without the great player Sawyer Schreiner, who was second-team All-League, honorable mention All-State player last season. Their 7-0 start this year is the best start to a season they've had going back all the way to 2006, so they are having one heck of a start to the year. Eudora won this matchup against the Bulldogs at home last year, 40-29. And in terms of the series, Baldwin does lead at 20-12 since 2006, but the Cardinals have won 7 of the last 8 matchups, so Baldwin going to be looking to turn that trend around tonight. Eudora's head coaches Brandon Parker, assistants Gretchen Schneider, Kristen Stuve, Justin Mayer, and Jeremy Thomas. Stick around here on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. Coming up, we'll take a quick look at the standings in Class 4A for the girls, and then bring you some keys to tonight's game, starting lineups, and then we'll be set for the opening tip-off here tonight. The 3-3 Baldwin Bulldogs hosting the 7-0 Eudora Cardinals. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show after this.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs. Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street, or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it. The decision to sell your home or the search to buy a home is never easy. It's likely the biggest financial decision you'll make. Free State Realty has a talented team with years of experience ready to assist you and make the challenge of buying or selling your home a rewarding experience. Contact Free State Realty to see the difference a realtor makes. Owner-broker Steve Pittman, Associate Broker Kim Bergen, Realtor Lindsay Mark Schofield, and Realtor Douglas Spradlin. Truthful, informed, effective. Free State Realty.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Welcome back here to Baldwin. The Bulldogs getting ready to host the undefeated Eudora Cardinals here tonight. Let's take a look at the standings in terms of Class 4A for the girls. This is updated as of last night. Eudora, they won their game, like I said, against Lewisburg last night, so they're actually 7-0, so they would be on the top of these standings. But you can see Baldwin kind of right there in the middle of the pack at 3-3, looking to climb these standings as we get in towards the middle portion of the schedule. Game's going to start coming pretty thick and fast now since we're out of the winter break. Also pop up our upcoming broadcast schedule real quick here and tell you that we're back on the road on Tuesday, January 9th. Coming up, we'll be headed to Ottawa. Bulldogs will take on the Cyclones, 5:45 pregame, 6 o'clock tip on that one. And then next Friday, Baldwin heads to Lewisburg. And that will be actually a simulcast broadcast from Lewisburg Sports Live. It'll still be on the channel on Baldwin Sports Live, but you'll have the Lewisburg broadcasters and their team covering that game for you there in Lewisburg. So go to varsitysportslive.com, check out all the broadcast schedules, and get all the information you need right there. Let's take one more quick break here, and then we'll come back with some keys to tonight's game. You're watching the Baldwin State Bank pregame show right here on Baldwin Sports Live.
Hey folks, save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project with Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has proudly been serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 29 states and over $1.3 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin City, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
HERS Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, HERS is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Back here in Baldwin, the Bulldogs and the Cardinals getting ready to go at it. Time now to take a look at some keys to tonight's game. Number one, continue to win the turnover battle. Baldwin has actually won the turnover battle in each game so far, and they're, like I said earlier, averaging 12 steals a game, so that is a big part of their game, is the stifling defense, and then make Eudora's defense work as well is key number two. We're going to pause here for the national anthem in a second. On the other side, we'll have starting lineups and then the opening tip-off from Baldwin. Don't go anywhere. Be back on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show after this.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
The decision to sell your home or the search to buy a home is never easy. It's likely the biggest financial decision you'll make. Free State Realty has a talented team with years of experience ready to assist you and make the challenge of buying or selling your home a rewarding experience. Contact Free State Realty to see the difference a realtor makes. Owner-broker Steve Pittman, Associate Broker Kim Bergen, Realtor Lindsay Mark Schofield, and Realtor Douglas Spratlin. Truthful, informed, effective. Free State Realty.
Welcome back here to Baldwin on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. Time now for the starting lineups. First for your Baldwin Bulldogs, it'll be the same starting five as usual. Samantha Scraper, a 5'6" senior. Number 2, Chloe Neufeld, a 5'4" sophomore. Number 12, a 5'10" senior, Alyssa Reichard, coming off a 16.5 rebound performance in her last game against Tonganoxie. And number 13, 5'7" junior, Lauren Berg. And number 32, a 5'3" senior, Bailey Smith. As for Eudora, 5'6" senior, number 4, Jayla Erpelding. Number 10, a 5'6" freshman, Bryn Dieterding. Number 20, a 5'9" senior, Kinsey Yoder. She was honorable mention All-League last year. And a 5'11" senior, Lainey Orr. And to round it out, number 31, a 5'6" senior, Parker Long. Those are starting lineups here tonight, and that was the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. Time now for the opening tip-off. It's brought to you by the Baldwin City Recreation Commission. BCRC is celebrating their 40th anniversary in 2024, so be sure to follow Baldwin City Recreation Commission on Facebook and the other social media platforms, as you won't want to miss out on all the great programs and events BCRC has planned this year to celebrate their 40th anniversary. So see everything that's happening at baldwinrec.org. All set to go here in Baldwin. The 3-3 Bulldogs hosting the 7-0 number 7 ranked Eudora Cardinals. And here we go. Alyssa Reichard wins the tip, and Baldwin will start with possession here. Baldwin coming off a 51-23 win against Tonganoxie right here at home a couple of weeks ago before the winter break. Scraper kicks it out to Lauren Berg. She hands it to Alyssa Reichard, trying to spin her way through the lane. And she's going to get called for steps. So the first possession of the game starts with a Baldwin turnover. Eudora just played last night. They played at home versus Lewisburg. They won that game 56-37. Back-to-back here for the Cardinals. Here's Kenzie Yoder gets it to Parker Long. Now there's Dieterding in the corner. Dieterding, excuse me, that might have been Yoder getting it called for a double dribble. Either way, both teams starting their first possession of the game with a turnover. Not exactly how each team wanted to start this contest. So Alyssa Reichard crossing over into the painted area, now kicks it out to Lauren Berg in the corner. Berg gonna penetrate the lane, tries to put up a layup just a little too strong. Laney Orr with the rebound, and here comes Eudora. Knocked away there nicely by Chloe Neufeld. Her and Bailey Smith leading the team in steals. It's been their pressure defense out top that has helped really set the tone defensively for the Bulldogs. This time Dieterding beats Smith off the dribble. Missed the layup. Lauren Berg got the rebound, but Neufeld is pressured out of bounds for the second Baldwin turnover. As I mentioned in the open, Eudora returning 4 of their 5 starters from their 6-14 team last year. Starting a freshman, number 10 right here, Bryn Dieterding. There's Kenzie Yoder taking a long one off the mark. Lauren Berg, her second rebound. Yoder, like I mentioned, honorable mention all league last year. Still scoreless, 2 minutes into this contest. Got cut off a little bit in the pregame show on the keys to the game, but the second one was going to be Eudora make them work defensively, and there you go, Alyssa Riker doing just that for her first 2 points. Baldwin on the board first. Baldwin just needs to be patient offensively here tonight, work the defense from side to side, and get some good scoring opportunities. There's a nice defense being played right there. Scraper knocked it away, and now a battle for the ball on the ground. The tie-up will give it to Baldwin. Excuse me, it'll stay here with Eudora. Baldwin won the tip-off. Audrey Searle and Peyton Wright, a couple of the freshmen that have contributed so much so far this season, checking in to the game. It's like Berg and Berg sat down, and there's a shot in the corner, and Eudora on the board. Kenzie Yoder with her first 2 points. Glad you're with us here on Baldwin Sports Live, as well on Varsity Sports Live or the Eudora channel. Got a simulcast going on here tonight. Glad you're all with us. Cross-court pass gets intercepted that time by Parker Long. Already the 3rd Baldwin turnover. Dieterding trying to drive baseline, and a charge taken there by Bailey Smith. The crowd gives their appreciation. Smith been so good defensively all year long. It's Bryn Dieterding's first personal foul, first team foul. Searle and Scraper that sat down for the Bulldogs. Excuse me, Berg and Scraper. Quick foul there out near mid-court. And that is the second foul on Bryn Dieterding, the freshman that's been really good this year so far. That might come into play a little bit as she's going to stay out there for the time being. Bailey Smith attacking with the right hand, throws up a floater off the mark. Searle in there battling for the rebound, but Parker Long comes away with it. Yoder hands off to Erpelding, and she puts up a shot off the mark. Got her own rebound, though, and puts it back in. Eudora takes their first lead of the game. Audrey Searle, 11 points, 7 rebounds in her last game. Hands it off to Peyton Wright, who had 13 against Tonganoxie. Missed the shot, but Lauren Berg got the offensive rebound and put it back. Berg already with 3 boards. She leads the team in rebounding at 6 per game. There's a long attempt off the mark, and 4th rebound for Berg. She pushes it ahead quickly. Peyton Wright, left-handed lay-in is good. 6-4, Baldwin takes their second lead. Dieterding trying to attack, gets knocked to the floor, and foul on Baldwin. It'll be first personal on Bailey Smith, first team foul as well. Scraper and Riker check back in for Baldwin. Eudora inbounds it. Into the game is Hannah Keltner, and she lays it in for her first two, evens this game up once again. Peyton Wright open for three. She's going to try it off the mark. Lainey Orr, her second rebound. Baldwin in wins this year, averaging 46 points a game, and losses averaging 38. The big number for me is the points they allow. And the wins, they are allowing 24 points per game, and losses, they're allowing 43. Lainey Orr with her first two gives Eudora the lead back. Peyton Wright driving to the left hand. She'll get called for a charge. A little too aggressive that time. Her first personal, second team foul. Neufeld and Searle check back into the game. Already been 2 ties and 3 lead changes. Back and forth affair so far. Lainey Orr hands it off to Yoder. Trying a little floater off the mark. The battle for the rebound, I believe, was won by Audrey Searle. It was. The four-court pressure broken pretty easily by Baldwin. Reichert gives it off to Searle. She'll try the baseline, got cut off, tried to give it back to Reichert, and that's the 4th turnover of the game. Here's Keltner out ahead of the pack, and she lays it in. Largest lead of the game for either team. Reichert has it right at the free throw line. Pump fake, gets down the left side of the lane with that great left hand. She got fouled and will head to the line. Foul on number 24, Lainey Orr. It's her first personal, 3rd team foul for Eudora. Alyssa Reichert steps up to the line where she is shooting 57% on the year, but last couple games she has really improved. First shot was off the mark from Reichert. Second shot also no good. The rebound down to Keltner, and here comes Eudora with that 4-point lead. Purple thing hands off to Keltner. Nice job to corral that pass. Into the game is Izzy Brunkow, number 12. Good job by Baldwin collapsing their defense into the lane that time. Keltner in the corner. Dora still searching for that avenue through this possession, and now that's going to be another charge. 3rd charge of the game, 2nd taken by Baldwin, and that time Audrey Searle's the one that takes it. Kenzie Yoder's first personal, and now the 4th team foul on Eudora. Reichert breaks that little bit of pressure easily, crosses it over and kicks it out. Chloe Neufeld. Now Audrey Searle going to take a mid-range jump shot, and that's good. Audrey Searle averaging just over 5 points a game with her first 2 here tonight. snaps a 6-0 Eudora run. Keltner finds Yoder. She couldn't handle the pass. Now it's still free, out of bounds, and didn't see a signal from the ref. I believe we're going to stay here. 8.9 seconds to play here in quarter number 1. Reichert and Smith check out. Now 6 seconds left. Erpelding has it up top, trying to penetrate into the painted area. Mid-range jump shot off the mark, no good. And Lauren Berg with 5 first quarter rebounds. But Baldwin trails it by 2, 10-8 after 1. Don't go anywhere. More Bulldog basketball coming up right after this.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider. Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Welcome back here to Baldwin. Start of quarter number 2. Bulldogs trail it by 2. Now there's Alyssa Reichert down the lane, lays it in. Reichert has 4 points here in the early going, and the 3rd tie already. 3 ties, 3 lead changes, and this is exactly what Baldwin wanted to do here tonight. Keep things close, at least early here. Erpelding in the lane, and she lays it in. A nice pass that time. Eudora, nice ball movement. As I mentioned in the open, this is the best start Eudora has had to a year, going all the way back to 2006. That's as far as the records would let me go back. Off the mark that time was Peyton Wright. Yoder had the rebound, but traveled with it. 4th Eudora turnover. Neufeld gets it back in the corner, drives baseline, gives it to Berg. Now great ball movement by the Bulldogs, gets worked around to Bailey Smith. Alyssa Reichert going to take a jump shot from the free throw line. That's off the mark, and Kinsey Yoder clears the rebound. Peyton Wright throwing up a scooper there, got fouled, and she will head to the line.
The foul was on Kinsey Eudora. That was her 2nd personal foul. To the line for the Bulldogs is Peyton Wright.
Understand we might be having a little bit of technical difficulties on the Baldwin Sports Live channel. Trying to get those corrected here as Peyton Wright knocks down both of her free throws, ties the game once again. It's 12-12, the Bulldogs, 12-14 I should say. Bulldogs keeping things close.
Fouls on Peyton Wright. That is his second personal foul. He's on for Eudora. It's Parker Long.
Parker Long at the free throw line, misses first free throw. Second one on the way, and that one is good. (15-12) Eudora lead here in Baldwin. Out of bounds will go Eudora's way. .550 to play here, second quarter. Again, we apologize on Baldwin Sports Live, trying to get some technical difficulties worked out. There's going to be a three-point attempt from the corner from Dieterding off the mark, and Samantha Scraper clears the rebound for Baldwin, and here they come quickly, and outlet pass just a little bit too far for Alyssa Reichert to handle. A sixth turnover for Baldwin. Eudora off the mark. Scraper clears the rebound, and here comes Baldwin trailing by 3. 5 minutes to play, second quarter. Audrey Searle going to try an outside shot. That's off the glass, off the mark, and Parker Long, another rebound for Eudora. It's a long one from Erpelting off the mark. Audrey Searle clearing the rebound. Searle, a left-handed shot in the lane, and she gets called for another charge. Looked like Kenzie Yoder took that one, and she is still down, holding the back of her head. Hopefully she'll be all right. Audrey Searle's first personal foul.
Foul is on for 15, Audrey Searle. That is her first personal foul.
Kenzie Yoder working her way over to the sideline. Hopefully she's going to be all right. Took a hard fall on that charge. (15-12) Eudora lead here, second quarter. And long shot off the mark. Audrey Searle clearing the rebound and pushes it ahead. Now Berg finds her way into lane, and Lauren Berg has 4 points and 5 rebounds here in the early going. Baldwin back within 1. Turnover there, gives it back to the Bulldogs. 5th turnover for Eudora. Baldwin has 6 of them here in the early going. 3:45 to play in the first half. Close one here so far between the 3-3 Baldwin Bulldogs and the 7th ranked undefeated Eudora Cardinals. There's Chloe Neufeld in the corner looking for three. That's off the mark, and the rebound by Lainey Orr. Purple-Thing has it, throws it far side, and there's a three-pointer on the mark from Bryn Dieterding. First three for either team, and it gives Eudora a 4-point lead, and Lauren Berg called for a travel. Matches the largest lead of the game for Eudora, 18-14. Once again, still trying to troubleshoot some of these problems on Baldwin Sports Live. If you flip over, though, to Varsity Sports Live channel, looks like we are still working over there on the simulcast. And there's three more. Lainey Orr hits a three. She's got 7 here in the early going, the 5'11 senior, and Eudora extends that lead out 21-14. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them here on Baldwin Sports Live. Come back with more Bulldog basketball after this.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has proudly been serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 29 states and over $1.3 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin City, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Hey, great party.
Oh, thanks. Here you go. 1 hamburger, medium well.
This is well done.
No. That's medium well.
What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned.
That's it. You're not gonna come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger.
You wouldn't do it there.
That'd be crazy.
So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
Welcome back here to Baldwin. Alyssa Riker drives the lane, and it's a left-handed lay-in to drop. She's got 6 points. Draws Baldwin a little bit closer. They now trail it by 5, 21-16, 2:30 to play first half. Trying to get the pictures back on Baldwin Sports Live. Like I said, looks like we're still up and running on Varsity Sports Live channel, and Eudora is starting to get hot from downtown. It's 3 threes. They've hit a couple in a row. That time, I believe it was Allison that hit that. Another long ball attempt that time. That was from Brunkow off the mark, and Alyssa Reichard clears the rebound. Berg off the mark, and a rebound by Brunkow. She's fouled on it. Dora with a 24-16 lead. 8-point lead, their largest so far. Comes Dieterding, and she runs over Bailey Smith, and she takes another charge. Bailey and the Bulldogs fired up about that. Dieterding, that's going to be her 3rd personal foul. She's going to have to check out, the 5'6" freshman. Second charge taken by Bailey Smith, as I mentioned. Minute 29 to play. Second quarter, Baldwin trying to draw themselves a little bit closer. There's a 2-point deficit after the first quarter. Now trailed by 6. Reichard has it on the right block, turns and kicks it out. Lauren Berg now drives the lane. Left-handed layup is no good, but she's fouled. Berg will head to the line where she's shooting 56% on the year. Foul was on Laney Orr. First shot from Berg was off the mark. She'll have another, though. Baldwin trails it by 6 here, just over a minute to play, first half. Berg's second shot, bouncing around, no good. Reichard, the offensive board, couldn't get that to drop either. Now Neufeld has the offensive board. She's driving baseline, lays it up, no good. Couple of chances that time for Baldwin, just couldn't get one to convert. Now we are under a minute to play in the first half. Brunkow driving the lane, gets fouled. That timeout earlier was taken by Baldwin, so they have 4 remaining. First personal foul on Samantha Scraper. Now 4 team fouls on Baldwin. Erpelding hands it off to Brunkow, working on Samantha Scraper. Parker Long trying one, no good. Battle for the rebounds, tapped out, and Erpelding controls it. Another possession here, and now maybe a steal by Riker, diving after it, tries to throw it to Searle. Now chaos as everybody's diving on the floor, and Eudora dove on it and got a timeout. Great hustle from everyone that possession. So just under 24 seconds to play. Eudora takes their first timeout, and I'll tell you that Baldwin Sports Live is presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate, the brand that sells the land. Shad and Penny Sheldon are your Baldwin City area brokers, and they invite you to check out the Baldwin Woods Estate, one-of-a-kind property on just over 88 acres, located within a quarter mile of the Baldwin city limits, yet very private and secluded. See more at HaydenOutdoors.com or call 785-821-2666 to schedule a tour and find your next dream property with Hayden Outdoors. 23.9 seconds remaining, second quarter. Eudora has a 24-18 lead. Again, we apologize on the Baldwin Sports Live channel. We're trying to get some kinks worked out on the picture, but go ahead and switch over to Varsity Sports Live, that channel, or Eudora Sports Live. You can search either one of those. Looks like our picture is still up and running there for some reason. Keltner getting called for a travel. 6th Eudora turnover. 11.9 to play here, right out there with Searle, Smith, Neufeld, and Reichard. Bailey Smith quickly advances it, looks up at the clock, 5 seconds, gives it off. Alyssa Reichard turns in the lane, no good. Audrey Searle, an offensive rebound, missed the putback, missed a bunny, and that's going to do it for the first half. Baldwin will go into the half trailing by 6, 18-24. Take a timeout and come back with our halftime show presented by Farm Bureau Financial Services. We'll be back after this.
Hey folks, save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project with Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs. With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846, serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
Welcome back here to Baldwin. Still trying to get some technical difficulties worked out. If you're on the Baldwin Sports Live channel, you can switch on over to Eudora Sports Live or Varsity Sports Live. Either one, search one of those, and looks like that picture's still working out for us, but we'll try to get it all figured out. Halftime show, meanwhile, being brought to you by your Farm Bureau Financial Services agent in Baldwin City, Kelly Neufeld. Kelly and his team are there to help you protect what matters most, so call 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting or stop by the new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street. See how Kelly and his team can help you achieve your financial goals, both present and future. So a 24 to 18 game at the half, I should say. A 6-point deficit for the Bulldogs. Not really a lot of runs for either team in that first half, 6 being the biggest run. That was Eudora. Baldwin's gone on a 4-0 run is all, and there's been 4 ties, 3 lead changes in the first half, so a pretty tightly contested contest. There was 3 threes from Eudora that really is the separator so far here in this one. Individually for the Bulldogs, offensively, Alyssa Reichert is leading the way once again. 6 points, couple of rebounds. Lauren Berg had a nice first half. She's got 4 points and 5 rebounds after one half of play. Peyton Wright has 4 points. Audrey Searle has 2 points, and that is the scoring numbers for Baldwin. As for Eudora, Hannah Keltner has 4 points. Jayla Erpelting, 4 points. Bryn Dieterding hit a 3. Kenzie Yoder has 2. Lainey Orr has 10 points, couple of threes, and Parker Long contributed with 1 point. So at the half, all in all, at a 24 to 18 lead here for Eudora. Take a timeout as we're still trying to work on some of those kinks technically here, but we'll take a break, come back with more on the halftime show here from Baldwin. You're watching Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street, or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has proudly been serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 29 states and over $1.3 billion in annual sales. Chad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin City, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Chad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Back here in Baldwin, a 24-18 Eudora Cardinal lead. The Cardinals coming into play at 7-0, ranked number 7 in Class 4A. The Bulldogs at 3-3, trying to climb above 500. One of those interesting stats that I was trying to tell you about earlier. Baldwin's points allowed in the wins, they're allowing about 24 points per game. In losses, they're allowing 43 points per game, so a pretty big difference there. Those 3 losses, they have lost by a combined 13 points. Their 3 wins have been by a combined 66 points, so they're getting some blowout wins, but some close losses. And so this a close game so far here after the first half. Baldwin gonna have to find a way to climb back into this one a little bit, but they've really done what they wanted to do so far, keeping this thing close against a highly ranked, undefeated Eudora Cardinal squad. That's all you really want to do, is stick around if you're going to be the underdog in the game, and they have done exactly that so far. Alyssa Reichert leading the way with 6 points, a couple of rebounds, and Lauren Berg, a nice first half, 4 points and 5 rebounds for her. Looking for her first double-double on the year. Baldwin, though, however, did not hit a 3 in that first half. That was kind of going to be one of our keys to tonight's game. He's going to have to make some outside shots to keep yourself in this one. Eudora has some pretty decent size on the inside, so see if Baldwin can make a couple more outside shots here as we head into the second half. Right now we're going to take another break here on the halftime show. We'll come back and get you the start of the second half from Baldwin. A 6-point deficit for the Bulldogs. Watching Bulldog basketball right here on Baldwin Sports Live.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
Back here to Baldwin, a 6-point deficit for the Bulldogs. I think we're all back up and running with our pictures on Baldwin Sports Live, so looking all good there on that channel and Varsity Sports Live. Halftime show has been brought to you by Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. You're looking for personal service from a local agent, then Kelly Neufeld is your guy. Give him a call at 785-594-1055. Kelly and his team are proud supporters of the Baldwin Bulldogs, and they'd love to support you and your financial future as well. Farm Bureau Financial Services, it's your future. Let's protect it. Also going to pop up our upcoming broadcast schedule one more time here and let you know on Tuesday we're back on the road, headed to Ottawa to take on the Cyclones. 5:45 pregame, 6 o'clock tip there, and then next week, a week from tonight, Baldwin stays on the road, heads to Lewisburg. That'll be a simulcast from the Lewisburg Sports Live channel. So me and Aiden going to get the night off. That sounds kind of good, but Lewisburg Sports Live guys, they'll have all that for you there next Friday night. So stay tuned on that one. It'll be just like it is here tonight. The game is still going to be on Baldwin Sports Live. It'll just won't be my voice that you're hearing next Friday night. You can also find our upcoming broadcast schedule in the Maple Weekly, your local weekly newspaper with the latest community news and events. Feature stories, local sports, history, and more. Subscribe for only $5 a month or $50 for the full year. Subscribe now to your local weekly newspaper at baldwinmaple.com. postgame.com. So that does it for the halftime show. Back ready to go here in Baldwin for the second half. 24-18 Eudora lead, and a shove going to get called on Chloe Neufeld to start the second half. First personal, first team foul. Glad you're with us here on Baldwin Sports Live. Ryan Hilmer here alongside Aiden Espino. Pretty close game here so far. Parker Long picked up her dribble, was looking for help. Now Kenzie Yoder has it, guarded by Alyssa Riker, trying to spin her way into the lane. I believe it was Berg that reached her hand in there and got a piece of the arm. Was be the first personal foul on Lauren Berg, second team foul. Kenzie Yoder has now 3 points as that first shot is good. Peyton Wright checks in for Samantha Scraper. Peyton Wright averaging 10 points a game as a freshman, and 13 points. And last game against Tonganoxie went 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Yoder makes both. Reichert has it up top. She's going to try a three, long arcing three, and that is good from Alyssa Reichert. She's leading the way for the Bulldogs offensively. She's got 9 points, and that was a big one to draw the Bulldogs within 5. And one opportunity on the other end for Bryn Dieterding.
Now the basket for Bryn Dieterding. The foul is on Lauren Berg. Dieterding to the line.
Foul was on Berg. That's second personal, and now Dieterding can try to convert the three-point play. Misses the free throw, and Lauren Berg has her 6th rebound. 7-point Eudora lead. Berg a mid-range jump shot off the mark, and Erpelding has the rebound coming quickly down the right sideline. Yoder now the freshman Bryn Dieterding. Back to Yoder, guarded by Alyssa Reichert up top. Dora being patient here offensively, trying to set up a play. Trying to hand it off to Erpelding, and it was stolen by Chloe Neufeld. She comes in, left-handed lay-in, no good, but Lauren Berg puts it back. She has been very active on the glass so far this season, as well as tonight. She's got 6 points, 7 rebounds. Now tips away a pass, almost got a steal. Erpelding gets into the paint, kicks it out. Here's Long, nice pump fake, and knocked out of bounds by Peyton Wright. 28-23, a 5-point Eudora lead. Just a couple of minutes into the third quarter. Inbounds comes to Erpelding. She gives it to Long, and now inside, Kenzie Yoder got some pretty good positioning, and she's gonna get called for a charge. A lot of charges being called in this game. That now another big foul. That's the 3rd personal foul on Kenzie Yoder. Now both her and Dieterding, a couple of the key contributors for Eudora, have 3 fouls. Just the first team foul, third quarter. Berg working her way into the lane, had it stripped away from her and stolen by Eudora. Erpelding up top, guarded by Chloe Neufeld, hands it off to Dieterding. Now Kenzie Yoder, left corner, a pump fake and a drive to the lane, got fouled, and she'll head back to the line. She's 2 of 2 from there so far tonight. 3rd personal foul on Peyton Wright. That now the 4th team foul already in the third quarter. So Baldwin needs to stop fouling here, or Eudora is going to have a lot of free throws.
For the Bulldogs, number 14, number 9, number 15,
Audrey Searle checking back in, and Emmy Nye, 5'7" freshman, into the game as well. Shot off the mark, and Bailey Smith the rebound. Erpelding, nice hands, tips it out of bounds. Six-point Eudora lead. There was 4 ties and 3 lead changes in the first half. Scooping layup, no good from Neufeld. And rebound down to Laney Orr. Erpelding works it down to the block, kicks it out to Yoder. Gives it back to Erpelding, and she'll try a 3. Just off the mark, and a nice box out and rebound that time from Bailey Smith. She kicks it ahead. Audrey Searle's ahead of the pack. Right-handed lay-in is good. Searle's got 4 points. Give the assist to Bailey Smith. Baldwin within 4, 29-25. Sticking around here is Yoder, a scooping lay-in. Yoder has 7 points. So far tonight, a 6-point Eudora lead. Back and forth we go as Reichard kicks it out. Now gets it back. It's pump fake and a right-handed little floater attempt. She got fouled. She shrugs her shoulders and says, I'll try to do it from the line. And if that is on Dieterding, it is. Wow, that's number 4 on the freshman, Bryn Dieterding. See if she's gonna have to sit down. It's Reichard. Missed 2 free throws in the first half. First shot here is good. Reichard now into double digits with 10 points. Second shot from the lefty, also good. Reichard now 2 of 4 from the line, 11 points, 2 rebounds. Baldwin once again within 4. It's full court pressure being set up. Looking for a little trap there on Izzy Brunkow. Passes it down to Erpelding, missed the lay-in, got it back and then put it in. Lead back out to 6, just over 4 minutes to play, third quarter. Bailey Smith will reset things up top. Gets a screen from Audrey Searle, now works her way into the lane. Right-handed scooper is good. Little floater, that could be our absolute play of the game. Nice shot there from Bailey Smith. 33-29. Brunkow traveled with it. The 8th turnover of the game there for Eudora. We're going to go ahead and give Bailey Smith our absolute play of the game. It's brought to you by Absolute Painting. Take advantage of their winter interior special now. Book November through February for $1,000 off and more great offers. Some restrictions apply. Call for details, 785-333-9651. Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute. Here's Emmy Nye open in the corner, looking for 3. Off the mark, got it wedged. Yoder gonna try to get this one down. Couldn't get it on the first attempt. Here's swing number 2. There you go. That's why you keep a spare basketball around, Aiden. So 29-33, a 4-point Baldwin deficit. They've done a nice job just staying in this game. Have yet to hit a shot from beyond the arc, but staying in this game. A lot of confusion right now. Yeah, it's Baldwin ball. Eudora is trying to take the throw in, but possession arrow gives it to Baldwin. There's Chloe Neufeld open for 3 in the corner, and that's good. Chloe Neufeld, a huge 3, pulls the Bulldogs within 1. Neufeld's 3rd 3 of the year, and now a steal from Bailey Smith. She's coming the other way, and now we'll peel back out and set things up. Baldwin a 1-point deficit. Neufeld bounces it to Reichard, the right elbow. Spins, kicks it to Berg. Now Bailey Smith thought about a three. She'll kick it out. Reichard's going to try one. It's a high arcer off the mark and long with the rebound. 2:30 to play, third quarter. Got a good one on our hands here. Baldwin, a 1-point deficit. The undefeated Eudora Cardinals. Parker Long, now Kenzie Yoder. Yoder coming off a couple of screens, lost the ball, turned it over, and now Reichard has it. She's coming the other way. She gets fouled. It's going to just be the 4th team foul, so sideline out of bounds. Erpelding's first personal foul. Peyton Wright checking back in for the Bulldogs. Audrey Searle will take a seat. Excuse me, that's just the 3rd team foul on Eudora. Baldwin has won the turnover battle in each of their games so far. As I mentioned, that was one of our keys to the game. They're winning it right now, 9-8. Peyton Wright, 3 in the corner, looking for the lead. That's off the mark. Kenzie Yoder, the rebound. She pushes it quickly the other way. There's Izzy Brunkow, and she gets fouled. Foul's going to be called on Lauren Berg. That's her 3rd personal foul. Now the 5th team foul. Puts Eudora in the bonus the rest of the 3rd quarter. Brunkow trying to extend this Eudora lead back out. She makes her first shot. Searle checks in, Berg checks out. Second shot on the way from Brunkow, and that is also good. Lead back out to 3, 35-32. Searle, Bailey Smith, now Peyton Wright. Driving the lane with the left hand, had it knocked away. That now the 9th turnover, and here comes Eudora with Erpelding. Kenzie Yoder, left-handed drive, lost the ball. 10th turnover, and Peyton Wright bringing it the other way. Baldwin going to try to set something up. They are down by 3, 1:10 to play, 3rd quarter. And a good one so far. Now Peyton Wright from the corner for 3. That would have tied this game up and sent the doghouse into a frenzy. Instead, Parker Long, her 4th rebound. Cross-court pass to Kenzie Yoder, trying to drive baseline. A lot of contact there, no call. An offensive rebound came down to Lainey Orr. Now a 3-point attempt off the mark from Parker Long. Neufeld clears the rebound, and Baldwin has a run out. Peyton Wright, left-handed lay-in is good. Peyton Wright, 6 points tonight. Brings Baldwin back within 1. Now another steal. Audrey Searle has it. Eudora shooting themselves in the foot right now. Searle almost lost it. Finds Reichard, a pump fake and a step through. She got fouled, no call. Eudora clears the rebound. Parker Long. Time will expire in the 3rd quarter, and we have got a barn burner on our hands, folks. A 1-point game after 3. Don't go anywhere. We'll have the 4th quarter of Bulldog basketball coming at you after this.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back here in Baldwin. Got an exciting fourth quarter on tap for you. The 7th-ranked undefeated Eudora Cardinals up by a point over the Bulldogs here as we are underway. Eudora will start the fourth quarter with the ball. Dieterding out there with 4 fouls. Number 10, the freshman. Laney Orr gets it back on the block. She traveled with it. At the 12th turnover for Eudora, gives it back to Baldwin with a chance to take the lead. Baldwin started the game off with the lead. There's been 3 lead changes, 4 ties in this game so far. It's a 3 from the corner. Peyton Wright delivers. The freshman with her 9th point. First 3 of the game, second 3 of the game for Baldwin, and the Bulldogs take the lead back. Now Long's gonna try a long one, and that bounces in there. Back and forth we go. Parker Long answers. Lead back to 1. Foul gonna be called on Dieterding, and that is gonna be the 5th personal foul. So Bryn Dieterding, the freshman, had 5 points, but she's gonna foul out really early in the fourth quarter. First team foul in the fourth. That could be something to watch though. Peyton Wright just hit one, gonna try it from the other corner off the mark, and Brunkow the rebound. 4 ties, 5 lead changes, and a walk there from Brunkow. Eudora really starting to turn the ball over with the high frequency. Got 13 of them now. Just leaving that door cracked wide open for the Bulldogs, looking for an upset here tonight. Doghouse is full. Dog Pound over there, the student section also full. And bringing it here tonight, been treated to a good one. On the inside, Lauren Berg just couldn't quite handle that feed. Baldwin turns it over, the 10th of the game for them.
Samantha Scraper checking in for Baldwin.
Scraper checks in for Peyton Wright. Izzy Brunkow guarded closely up top, hands it off to Jayla Erpelding. Looking for a screen, refuses it. Heads the other way and hands it back off to Brunkow. Kicks it out to Kenzie Yoder, fakes the 3, jump stops into the lane, no good, but she traveled. Didn't quite get both feet set down on that jump stop. It was kind of a 1-2. 14th Eudora turnover. Timeout taken on the floor. Give me a chance to tell you about some of our great sponsors here on Baldwin Sports Live, brought to you in part by Rice Precision Manufacturing, a family-owned company right here in Baldwin City that services many different industries, from food processing to, heavy and light industrial, oil and gas, and many more. With state-of-the-art machine tools, Rice Precision provides great work environment that offers excellent pay and competitive benefits. So the perfect place to start your next career. Find out more by emailing jobs@rice-precision.com. Baldwin Sports Live is also brought to you in part by Maley & Sons Construction, family-owned and operated company specializing in commercial construction, along with high-profile residential clients. If you're looking for steady year-round work done locally in the KC metro area, advancement opportunities as well, then check out Maley & Sons Construction. Email Danielle at maleyandSons.com to learn more. Got a good one going here from Doghouse, a 1-point Eudora lead. Eudora has won the 7 of the last 8 of these matchups. They won this game last year 40-29. Got a close one on our hands here tonight. Baldwin have the ball, trail it by 1, just under 6 minutes to play. Rufeld's got it left side, coming off a screen from Reichard, bounces it to her at the elbow. Reichard gets into the painted area, throws it up with the right hand, and that's good. Baldwin takes the lead right back. Reichard with 13 points tonight. Erpelding down the lane, kicks it out. Parker Long, she's hit a 3 so far tonight. That one off the mark, and Mr. Reichard clears the rebounds, looking ahead for Bailey Smith. She drives the lane, had a lot of defense right on her from Parker Long. Baldwin trying to get some quick runouts. That's not a bad idea. .5:14 left on the clock here. Baldwin a 1-point lead. Reichard gets surrounded in there, kicks it out. Bailey Smith back to Reichard. Now Chloe Neufeld's hit 1-3 from there. Off the mark here, Lauren Berg battling for the rebound, but Parker Long wins that battle. That ball knocked away, and now a loose ball. Lauren Berg will pick it up. Feed to Bailey Smith, missed the lay-in, but battle for the rebound, out of bounds, going to Eudora. Scraper checking back in for Baldwin. Reichard will take a breather with 4:44 to play. Reichard been great tonight. 13 points, 3 rebounds. For Eudora, a big storyline being their 5'6" freshman Bryn Dieterding fouled out early in the 4th quarter. Erpelding missed the lay-in, and Scraper took it away. Here comes Samantha Scraper with the left hand. She'll hold it up, and a timeout going to be taken by Coach Eric Toot and the Bulldogs. Be the second charged timeout. Each team now with 3 timeouts remaining. Once again, Baldwin Sports Live presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate, the brand that sells the land. Get a hold of Shad and Penny Sheldon, your Baldwin City area brokers, as they invite you to check out the Baldwin Woods Estate, one-of-a-kind property on just over 88 acres, located within a quarter mile of the Baldwin city limits, yet very private and secluded. See more at HaydenOutdoors.com or call 785-821-2666 to schedule a tour and find your next dream property with Hayden Outdoors. Been a fun one here so far tonight. 6 lead changes, 4 ties, and Baldwin holds a 1-point advantage here over the undefeated Eudora Cardinals. Baldwin inbounds it, and a risky pass from Peyton Wright. Got it back, and now cross-court pass to Neufeld. She'll take a mid-range jump shot. Couldn't quite crawl in there. Kenzie Yoder clears the rebound. Brunkow, right-handed drive down the lane, knocked away by Bailey Smith. Great hands from Bailey that time. Inbound to Parker Long, had that one stripped away by Peyton Wright. Wright gets it in transition, down the lane, a blocking foul. She'll head to the line.
Fouls on Lightning Orr.
At the 4th personal foul on Laney Orr. 2nd team foul of the 4th quarter. Peyton Wright at the line, 2 of 2 tonight. First shot good here. She's now into double digits with 10 points. At her season average. Second on the team, shooting 67% from the line. Both shots good. Baldwin extends that lead out to 3 points. That indeed is their largest lead of the game. Over 3:30 to play. A nice attack drive that time. That was Izzy Brunkow with her 4th point. Pulls Eudora within a point. Reichert hands it off to Searle in the lane. She throws one up with the left hand off the mark. Now battle on the floor and a quick tie-up called. Possession arrow will give it to the Bulldogs. Every loose ball is so contested here. A lot of girls diving on the floor in a physical game. Fun one. 3:17 to play. Baldwin a 1-point lead. Reichert trying to drive the lane, spins back. Now Peyton Wright for 3. Comes up a little bit short, and the rebound down to Laney Orr. Eudora trails it by a point. They have been bitten by the turnover bug a little too many times in the second half here. It's allowed Baldwin to not only stay in the game, but currently hold the lead. The blocking foul going to be called that time. Kenzie Yoder on the drive. I believe they'll get Peyton Wright with the blocking foul. That's 4 personal fouls on the freshman. Only the first team foul in the 4th quarter, though. Kenzie Yoder at the line. She is 3 of 4 from there tonight. Trying to tie up this game. Misses the first shot. Bird checks in. Audrey Searle will check out. 4 of the 5 starters. And Peyton Wright, second shot on the way, and it rolls in there for Yoder. Got 8 points tonight, and it ties this one up for the 5th time. 41 all, 2:40 to play. Have an exciting finish on our hands. Peyton Wright in the corner, drives the lane, kicks it out. Alyssa Reichert down the lane. A floater is good off the glass. Alyssa Reichert leading the way tonight. She's got 15. Baldwin retakes the lead by 2. You feel the energy in the doghouse tonight. Here's Yoder, a right-handed drive, trying to jump stop, flip it up, and a late foul called. See it. That sends Yoder back to the line. It does. Coach Toot wants a word. A little bit of a late call. Yoder has 8 points tonight. Looking for 9. She's got it. Trying to tie this thing up with her 8th free throw attempt of the game. Rolls that one in there as well. Yoder into double digits with 10 points. Timeout. Taken on the floor. Eudora takes that. That is their 3rd. They'll have 2 remaining. Once again, don't forget, Baldwin Sports Live is brought to you in part by Maley & Sons Construction. They are family owned and specialize in commercial construction. They do some high profile residential clients as well. If you're looking for steady year-round work right here in the KC metro area, got great advancement opportunities. Go check out Maley & Sons Construction. Email Danielle at maleyandsons.com to learn more. And have an exciting finish on our hands here, 43 all. 2:14 to play. Glad you're with us tonight. We've all been treated to a pretty good one. Baldwin has it here, just over 2 minutes to play. Neufeld working against Erpel. Ding hands it. Gets it off to Wright. Now Reichert has it. Mid-range jump shot is good. Alyssa Riker coming up huge. She's got 17 now, a new season high. The Bulldogs lead it by 2 once again. For a big upset here at home, it's the undefeated 7th-ranked Eudora Cardinals. Brunkow gets into the lane, flips it up, no good, but she'll go to the line for 2, trying to tie this game back up. 5 ties, 6 lead changes so far. Stop this for substitution. Audrey Searle is going to check in. And I guess that's the 5th personal foul on Peyton Wright, so that's why they had to stop that and get Searle in. So Peyton Wright has fouled out. First shot off the mark from Brunkow. Peyton Wright's going to finish the night with 11 points. So nice night from her. Brunkow makes the second shot, pulls Eudora within a point, 45-44. Baldwin has the lead with 1:30 to play. Reichert at the elbow. Looking cross court, Bailey Smith back to Reichert. See if Baldwin employs that kind of stall strategy here. Keeps attacking. Jump shot way off the mark from Bailey Smith, but Lauren Berg got the rebound, got fouled, and she'll head to the line. Berg's been so great on the glass so far this year, leading the team in rebounds. She's got 8 rebounds tonight, 3 of them offensive. 0 of 1 from the line. Off the mark that time as well. Baldwin trying to protect this slim lead. It was the 2nd foul on Erpelding. Second shot rattles out of there, and an over-the-back foul on Audrey Searle. At only the 4th team foul, however, so no free throws yet.
Fouls on Audrey Searle. That is her 2nd personal foul, the 4th team foul for Baldwin.
Baldwin still holding a very slim 1-point lead, 1:15 to play. Don't forget the boys game still coming up following the conclusion of this. Baldwin boys still undefeated, looking to keep that going against the 4-2 Eudora boys. Right now, business to attend to, a 1-point Baldwin lead, minute to play. There's Yoder, and she has her pass stolen by Lauren Berg. At the 18th Eudora turnover, they have really shot themselves in the foot all night long. See if Baldwin can't see this game out. 45 seconds to play, and Eudora is going to have to start fouling. Erpelding does. Not only the 4th team foul, though, so that was the last foul to give. 3rd personal foul on Erpelding. Just under 45 seconds to play. Baldwin trying to hang on here for a big upset victory. Climb above 500. Bailey Smith to inbound it. Gets it into Neufeld. She fell down. Held her dribble somehow, and a timeout taken by Coach Schutt. Everybody had a collective gasp there. Aiden's bent over. I'm nervous. Everybody's nervous. 1-point Baldwin lead, and 3rd timeout taken by the Bulldogs. We'll have 2 remaining, and we will take it with them here. Don't go anywhere, though. We're going to have an exciting conclusion coming here. This one, you're watching Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here in Baldwin, got an upset brewing as the Bulldogs hold the 1-point advantage, 41.5 seconds to play against the undefeated Eudora Cardinals. Bailey Smith to trigger the inbounds, gets it into Alyssa Reichard. Looking for a little bit of help now. Eudora's gonna have to foul. They have no more fouls to give. Gotta send somebody to the free throw line. Now Neufeld gets in the lane, throws a runner off the glass. It's rolling around, no good. Reichard trying to save the rebound, and now Eudora bringing it the other way. Keltner has it, and a timeout going to be taken on the floor by the Cardinals. Just under 19 seconds to play. Drama galore. Everybody take a deep breath. Once again, Baldwin Sports Live is brought to you in part by Rice Precision Manufacturing. Looking for a great job with a growing family-owned company right here in Baldwin City? Well, then check out Rice Precision Manufacturing. Always looking to add the next great member to their team, including positions for skilled CNC machinist and CNC operators. Excellent pay, competitive benefits, climate-controlled work environment, and a friendly support staff dedicated to the betterment of their employees. Send an email to jobs@rice-precision.com to learn more. And about as back and forth of a game as you can ask for. Neither team being able to put together runs of more than 4 or 5 points. Largest run of the game for either team was Eudora with a 6-0 run. It's been 5 ties, 6 lead changes. Baldwin a 1-point advantage with 18 seconds to play. A lot of energy in the doghouse tonight. If you haven't made it out, you need to. Here we go, 15 seconds. Baldwin a 1-point lead. Eudora has the ball. Kenzie Yoder trying to find somebody. Now Laney Orr has it. Brunkow gonna try to drive the lane. Scoops one up, no good. Lauren Berg the rebound. She's strong with it and she gets fouled. She'll head to the line. Lauren Berg been huge on the glass all year long. Perhaps the biggest board she's grabbed so far this year. First personal foul on Brunkow. That already has Baldwin in the bonus, so 2 more shots coming here. Lauren Berg 0 for 3 from the line tonight, looking to convert and get this Baldwin lead a little bit more comfortable. Still 2.1 seconds left, so it's not over. First shot off the mark. Second shot also off the mark. Eudora grabs the rebound, calls a quick timeout. So they will have 1.7 seconds remaining, trailing by a point. This one coming down to the wire. Really the story in the second half for Eudora has been a lot of turnovers, way too many of them. 18 turnovers as opposed to Baldwin's 10. And for Baldwin, it's kind of been, as you saw there, not converting their free throws late to extend this lead out to a comfortable margin. Either way, it's been very back and forth and a close game. That's pretty much all you can hope for. Don't forget the Baldwin boys will be in action coming up following this game. They are 6-0, and they're going to be looking for some revenge against the Eudora Cardinals, who beat them a couple of times last year. Eudora stands at 4-2 coming into play. Eudora, the team that knocked the Bulldogs out of state last year, beat them in the quarterfinals. And they also ended their undefeated start to last season. Baldwin was in the same seat as they are this year at 6-0 heading into the Eudora game, and Cardinals beat them, so that's coming up next, the boys game, but let's settle this one first. 1.7 to play. Baldwin 1-point lead, and Eudora is going to have a baseline inbounds, got to go the length of the floor. The pass is intercepted by Lauren Berg, and that's it. The Bulldogs pull off a major upset against the Cardinals. And they improved to 4-3 on the year. What a gutsy effort that was. There's guts all over the place. A big win for the Bulldogs. 45-44, the final score. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with our Farm Bureau Financial Player of the Game. Wrap this one up and then get you all set for the boys' game. Been a fun night so far, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back here on Baldwin Sports Live with more Bulldog basketball after this.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has proudly been serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 29 states and over $1.3 billion in annual sales. Chad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin City, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Chad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Welcome back here to Baldwin. What a fun girls game we had tonight. Baldwin pulling off the upset against the 7th-ranked Cardinals from Eudora, 45-44, the final score. The back and forth game, 6 lead changes and 5 ties, was close throughout. Neither team led by more than 8. That was Eudora led by 8. Baldwin's largest lead of the game was just 3, but able to pull this one out. In terms of our player of the game, we'll present that now. I'm going to give it to Alyssa Reichert. Now, back-to-back player of the game for Alyssa Reichert. She is really putting things together offensively. Set a season high in her last game against Tonganoxie with 16 points and had 17 here tonight. So 17 points, 3 rebounds, was 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Alyssa Reichert, a big part on both ends of the floor. This big upset victory for the Bulldogs as they improve to 4-3 on the year, and Eudora drops to 7-1. Congrats to Alyssa Reichert, our Farm Bureau Financial Services Player of the Game. It's brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services, insurance and investments, wealth management, and financial planning. Farm Bureau Financial Services is there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. Call today and set up a meeting with your local Farm Bureau team at 785-594-1055. It's your future. Let's protect it. Let's take a quick look here at all of our final numbers from the girls' game, and then we'll get things switched over and get you set for the boys. One more time, final score 45-44. Bulldogs winners. Like I said, Reichert led the way with the 17 points. Peyton Wright fouled out in the 4th quarter, but she contributed in double digits. 11 points for Peyton. Bailey Smith had 2 points and a couple of rebounds. Audrey Searle, 4 points, 3 rebounds. Lauren Berg had a huge night, 6 points and 9 rebounds. I was going to give the player of the game to Lauren, give her a little bit honorable mention there. She had a monster game coming up with those rebounds there late. Those were huge, but Reichert with the 17, that was huge offensively as well for the Bulldogs. Chloe Neufeld, 3 points, hit her 3rd 3 of the year, go along with 2 rebounds, and Samantha Scraper didn't score, but grabbed a couple of rebounds. It's for the Cardinals from Eudora. Hannah Keltner had 4 points, Erpelding 6. Bryn Dieterding fouled out early in the 4th quarter. That might have been one of the factors for Eudora there late. She had 5 points. Kenzie Yoder had 10. Lainey Orr had 10 points, 5 rebounds, and Parker Long, 4 points, 6 rebounds. Izzy Brunkow had 5 points. So all in all, a 45-44 upset victory for the Bulldogs over the 7th-ranked Cardinals. And they improved to 4-3 on the year. As I mentioned, Eudora dropping now to 7-1. We'll take a break here on Baldwin Sports Live and then come back, get you all set for the boys matchup. Should have another fun one on our hands. So we'll take a break and come right back with that. Don't go anywhere. We'll have more Bulldog basketball coming right here on Baldwin Sports Live.
Hey folks, save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project with Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846. Serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back here to Baldwin, the Doghouse in Baldwin City, Kansas, where we're broadcasting from. The second half of our doubleheader about to take place as the 6-0 fifth-ranked Baldwin Bulldogs look for some revenge from last season on the Eudora Cardinals, who are 4-0 this season, but knocked Baldwin out of the state tournament in the quarterfinals last year by a 46-42 score in overtime. Heartbreaking game for the Bulldogs. Once again, welcome everyone in here. I'm Ryan Hilmer alongside Aiden Espino. This is the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. Bulldogs have matched their great 6-0 start from last season and are coming off another great performance versus Tonganoxie a few weeks ago. They won that game 76-63, but they're going to be looking to avenge a couple of losses, as I mentioned, from last year to this Eudora team. Bulldogs were 6-0 heading to this matchup last year as well, but they lost in Eudora 73-54. They then met again at the state tournament, and Baldwin lost that heartbreaker in overtime. So Baldwin definitely going to have a lot on their minds here, looking to avenge a couple of those losses from last year. However, I do understand it's a bit of a different looking team for the Cardinals this year. Happened to replace 6 seniors from last year, 3 of those being all league selections last year, so losing a lot of production. They do return 1 of those starters from that 21-5 team a year ago that finished 4th at state, and that is the 6'3" senior Logan Sullivan. Sullivan was 2nd team All-State and 1st team All-League a year ago, and it's been stellar so far this season as well. In terms of this series between these 2 schools, it's been very lopsided as well, as Eudora has now won 21 straight matchups. The last Baldwin victory was almost exactly a decade ago on January 7th, 2014. So the Dogs should have more than enough motivation coming into tonight's matchup, and they're going to be looking to keep their scorching hot undefeated start going tonight versus the 4-2 Eudora Cardinals. Coming up on the pregame show, we'll take a look at some of the keys to the game. We'll pop up the standings for the boys in Class 4A as well, and then bringing the starting lineups and tip-off. Should have another exciting game here tonight. Already had one exciting game as the Baldwin girls knocked off the undefeated Eudora Cardinals 45-44. So don't go anywhere. We got more action coming at you from the doghouse here in Baldwin City. It'll be the 6-0 Baldwin Bulldogs hosting the 4-2 Eudora Cardinals.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
Welcome back here on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. The Bulldogs getting ready to take on the Cardinals. Take a look at the standing in the Class 4A for the boys right here. Popped up on your screen. You can see Baldwin at the very summit there at 6-0. They are leading the eastern side of the state in Class 4A at that 6-0 record. Also see Fort Scott and Atchison still undefeated. Eudora kind of in the middle of the pack. Once again, these were updated, or not quite updated, as Eudora did play last night. They won that game, so now they're 4-2 and not 3-2, but a little bit of a back-to-back for Eudora here. They played last night. They beat Lewisburg 53-46, and now Eudora has won 3 straight games, so should be a fun one here tonight. Once again, I'll pop up our upcoming broadcast schedule too, and Baldwin hits the road next week. They head to Ottawa on Tuesday. We'll have that for you right here on Baldwin Sports Live, and then a simulcast. It'll also be right here on Baldwin Sports Live, just not me and Aiden on the call, as they head to Lewisburg to take on Wildcats. Don't forget, go to varsitysportslive.com. Catch everything you need to know right there. In terms of the keys to the game here, I'm going to pop those up right now. Number 1, control your emotions. I've talked a little bit so far about wanting to avenge a couple losses last year to Eudora. That's going to be the number 1 key, is just play your game, do your thing, as you have done all year long if you're the Bulldogs. Number 2, push the pace. That is always going to be something with this boys team. If they can get out and transition, push the pace. They got so many athletes. Cooper Carr leading the way, really knows how to control the tempo and then take and make the 3. Talon Torres, he is right now on pace to break the single season 3-point shooting record. That record is 48 made threes on the year. He's got 23 of them now, and we are not even to the halfway mark. So Baldwin has shot the three very well so far this year, looking to do that again here tonight. We'll take one more break here and come back with the starting lineups and then opening tip-off from Baldwin. The 6-0 Bulldogs taking on the 4-2 Eudora Cardinals. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The decision to sell your home or the search to buy a home is never easy. It's likely the biggest financial decision you'll make. Free State Realty has a talented team with years of experience ready to assist you and make the challenge of buying or selling your home a rewarding experience. Contact Free State Realty to see the difference a realtor makes. Owner broker Steve Pittman, associate broker Kim Bergen, realtor Lindsay Mark Schofield, and realtor Douglas Spradlin. Truthful, informed, effective. Free State Realty. Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Welcome back here in Baldwin. Time now for the starting lineups here tonight. Eudora already announced their starters. Number 5, Errol Seaman, a 6-foot junior. Number 11, a 6-foot junior, Caden Stedry. Number 12, also a 6-foot junior, Nick Younkin. And number 13, a 6'1 junior, Connor Watson. Rounded out a 6'3 senior, number 24, Logan Sullivan. Second team All-State last year, first team All-League selection. And for your Baldwin Bulldogs will be Zimbecki, Torres, Carr, Schoenberger, and Collum. Just like usual, pop up that digital program here for the boys. You can scan that QR code and it takes you to a place with all sorts of fun stats and the roster, photos, information for you there. So go ahead and scan that QR code. That is a lot of great information there. The boys' digital program. Time now for the opening tip-off, brought to you by BCRC, celebrating their 40th anniversary here in 2024. So be sure to follow Baldwin City Recreation Commission on Facebook and other social media platforms. You're not going to want to miss out on all the great programs and events they got planned this year to celebrate the 40th anniversary. See everything that's happening at baldwinrec.org. The 6-0, 5th-ranked Baldwin Bulldogs versus the 4-2 Eudora Cardinals. We are all set to go here as Collum will jump it up against Younkin, and Colton Collum wins the tip-off, and Baldwin controls. They still, as I've mentioned in each one of the games so far, have not trailed so far in a game this season. Start with a turnover here, and Eudora a chance to end that streak. Connor Watson, the junior, has it. He hands it off to Younkin, and now Stedry. Guarded out there by Schoenberger. Great job moving his feet. Up top, here's Logan Sullivan, their second team All-State player. Great defense from Cooper Carr, and that was out of bounds. Errol Seaman on the rebound. I think Carr might have got a piece of that one, so. Cooper Carr leading the team, scoring 16.7 points per game, also an assist. Here's Zimbecki for three, and Joey Zimbecki gets the Bulldogs on the board first. Joey had 11 points in their last game against Tonganoxie. He went 3 of 9 from downtown. Starts the Bulldogs off on the right foot here with a triple. As I was saying, Cooper Carr also leads the team in assists at 6.7, second on the team with 8 rebounds a game. Foul going to be called on the Bulldogs. Those 6.7 assists per game, that's good enough for third in the state right now, according to Max Preps, in assists per game. Inbounds here, comes into Stedry, trying to lay it in off the mark. Cooper Carr clears the rebound, pushes it ahead to Talon Torres, got tripped up. Connor Watson was called for the foul, his first personal, first team foul. Just underway here from Baldwin. Boys trying to stay undefeated. Torres couldn't quite handle that pass, and second turnover for the Bulldogs. Other way, here comes Watson. Driving baseline and off the mark. That time, I believe that was Youngkin the other way. Cooper Carr out in front of the pack, lays it in. 5-0 Baldwin start here tonight. Not only is the dog pound over there, the student section packed, but the visiting student section also packed. Great crowd on hand here for both teams. That shot off the mark, and McCollum had the rebound, almost turned it over. Had a fun girls game as Baldwin pulled the upset against the prior undefeated Cardinals. Here's Talon Torres for three, and that's good. Torres lighting the torch up early. Baldwin's hit two from downtown and now lead it 8-0 right out of the gate. Great start for the Bulldogs. Gives me a chance to tell you Baldwin Sports Live presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate, the brand that sells the land. Shad and Penny Sheldon are your Baldwin City area brokers, and they invite you to check out the Baldwin Woods Estate. It's a one-of-a-kind property on just over 88 acres, located within a quarter-mile of the Baldwin city limits, yet very private and secluded. See more at HaydenOutdoors.com or call 785-821-2666. Schedule a tour. Find your next dream property with Hayden Outdoors Real Estate. Joey Zembecki sporting the headband here. First time I've seen him rocking that this year. Looks nice. Baldwin an 8-0 lead. Here's Logan Sullivan, 24, senior, got fouled and converts. He'll go to the line trying to add one more.
Count the basket for Logan Sullivan. That was on Cooper Carr. Sullivan to the line for three.
Did they say that was a three? Interesting. Converts from the line. I guess they did. I thought it was a two, but he must have been behind the line. Adds one more, so a 4-point play. Here's Zembecki, far side, gives it off to Cooper Carr. Trying to penetrate the lane, now spins around, scoops it up, no good. Youngkin down with the rebound, and here comes Sullivan for Eudora. Watson gives it back out to Sullivan, tries another long one and converts. Logan Sullivan, 7 points here. Has all 7 for Eudora and draws the Cardinals back within a point. Torres gives it up to Zembecki. Those the two sharpshooters on the team. Collum trying to get some positioning inside, and Logan Sullivan's going to be called for a foul. Those two battling down there on the block.
Foul is on Logan Sullivan. That is his first personal foul. His second team foul for Eudora.
Three from the corner, off the mark from Zembecki. Cooper Carr, offensive rebound, and now Talon Torres will try a long one. That's off the mark. Rebound came down to Youngkin. First foul called on Colton Collum. It's the third team foul. Eudora brings it up, trailing by 1. They're on a 7-0 run, answering the 8-0 run to start the game from Baldwin. Now on the inside, now blocked. Cooper Carr sends it back. Now up ahead of the pack, Joey Zembecki lays it in. Give the assist to Torres. Baldwin a 10-7 lead, snaps that 7-0 Eudora run. Sullivan coming off a screen here, looking to pass it back to his man, but Schoenberger, the steal, coming out in transition, getting absolutely hammered. Now the foul is going to be called. First Eudora turnover. Foul was on the floor, so no free throws. Christian Jarrett into the game. Number 20 along with number 3, Ty Dieterding. Head coach for Eudora is Kyle Dieterding. Assistants Drew Steffen and Tyler Cleveland. Cooper trying a mid-range jump shot off the mark. Sullivan going to try a mid-range jump shot, and that's good. Logan Sullivan has all 9 for Eudora, single-handedly keeping the Cardinals in this game so far. Torres trying to feed it inside to Collum, turned it over. Out ahead of the pack is Jarrett, and he lays it in. Eudora has their first lead of the game, and now can stop saying that Baldwin has never trailed in a game so far this year. This is incredible. The first time that they're trailing is in the 7th game of the year. Zembecki trying another one from deep and drills that one. He's hit 2 triples so far. Baldwin has 3 of them, and the second lead change. Seaman hands it off to Micaiah Jerome, who's checked into the game, number 0, 5'8" junior. It's a long one in and out for Sullivan. Rebound tapped out to Collum. Cooper Carr quickly advances things, controlling the tempo as ever, trying to run her off the glass. That's off the mark. Here comes Eudora back the other way with Sullivan. Gets his way down the lane, missed the layup. Leo had the rebound and got fouled. Jake Arnold picks up his 2nd personal foul, the 5'11" junior. 4th team foul. Garrett McLaughlin and Ryder and I check into the game. They'll be out there with Carr, Zembecki, and Schoenberger. Schoenberger coming off a McLaughlin screen, gets it to Cooper Carr. Carr trying to maneuver his way in. Now Zembecki, he's hit 2 of them, trying to stay hot off the mark, and Jarrett the rebound. Here's Connor Watson. 2-point Baldwin lead. Stedry going to try a deep one. That's off the mark, out of bounds, going to Baldwin. Bulldogs got off to an 8-0 start, and then 7 straight points from Eudora. Tightened it up. Been pretty back and forth since then. 2 lead changes. Carr gives it to Nye in the corner and gets it right back. Schoenberger trying to post up on the block. Nice defense down there by Jake Arnold. And Becky now has it right side. Cooper Carr going to try a long one. A little too strong that time. Watson the rebound. Quickly, here comes Eudora. Stedry in the lane. A right-handed scooping lay-in is good. This game is tied at 13. Ryder Nye is open for three, off the mark. Over the back call going to be on Garrett McLaughlin. First personal foul, fourth team foul. Each team now with 4 team fouls, 31.5 to play in the quarter. Might not come into play much with the bonus. Ethan Smazel's checked into the game for the first time, number 2. He's gonna pick up Sullivan right around midcourt. Sullivan waving Stedry away. Might want an isolation on Smazel here. We'll see. He's being closely guarded. And a 5-second closely guarded call. I was going to say he wasn't doing a whole lot to break that. And a great job by Smazel to be right there, pressuring him close enough to get that 5-second call. Smazel will check out. Great job by him. Now just under 10 seconds, tied at 13. Baldwin might have the last shot of the first quarter. Zimbecki's gonna have to hoist, and he makes it from the parking lot. Joey Zimbecki. That was a deep three, his third of the game. He's got 9, and the Bulldogs take a 3-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Don't go anywhere, we'll have more Bulldog basketball right here on Baldwin Sports Live.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Welcome back to the Doghouse here in Baldwin City. A long three from Joey Zimbecki to end the first quarter. Gives Bulldogs the lead going into quarter number 2. Sullivan, nice bounce pass that time down to Errol Seaman. Cuts the lead down to 1. Starting 5 out there for the Bulldogs. Torres coming off a screen. Nice pump fake in there, lays it up and in. Talon Torres, 5 points. Baldwin's lead back out 2-3. Nice backdoor cut that time and a fine. Couldn't make the layup that time was Younkin. Carr clearing the rebound, bringing it the other way. Hands it off to Schoenberger, and now a dangerous handoff is stolen. Connor Watson bringing it the other way and lays it in. Carr, mid-range jump shot, rattles out of there, and Younkin the rebound. Eudora can take their second lead of the game with a bucket. Here's Stedry for 3. A little too strong that time. Cooper Carr already his 5th rebound. Kicks it ahead. Talon Torres left wide open in the corner. Maybe a little too wide open that time. Over the back on the rebound. Colton Collum picks up his second.
Colton Collum, that's his second foul. First team foul for the Bulldogs this quarter. In pregame for Eudora.
Micaiah Jerome, the 5'8 junior, number 0, checks back in. Connor Watson will take a seat for Eudora. Smazel back in for the Bulldogs. Collum will check out. Here's Sullivan getting into the lane and lays it in for 2 more. He's now into double digits with 11 points. Eudora takes their second lead of the game. Torres, a little floater in the lane off the mark, came up just a little bit short. Now a nice pass in there to Jerome. He lays it in. Good ball movement here from the Cardinals as they extend their lead out to 3. Largest lead of the game. Timeout taken by the Bulldogs. Give me a chance to tell you about some of our great sponsors here. Baldwin Sports Live brought to you in part by Rice Precision Manufacturing, family-owned company right here in Baldwin City that services many different industries from food processing to heavy and light industrial, oil and gas, and many more. With state-of-the-art machine tools, Rice Precision provides a great work environment that offers excellent pay and competitive benefits. It's the perfect place to start your next career. Find out more by emailing jobs@rice-precision.com. So the Bulldogs trail it by 3 here, just a couple minutes into the second quarter. It's been a big game so far from Logan Sullivan. Their leader for Eudora has got 11 points, go along with a couple of rebounds. Stedry has 2, Jerome has 2, and Jarrett has 2. It's been Joey Zembecki leading the way for the Bulldogs. 3 made triples for his 9 points. Torres has also hit 1. He's got 5. Carr has 2. Here's Torres on the baseline, kicks it out to Smazel. Great defense by Eudora, moving their feet really well. Torres is going to try one. That's a little off the mark, and Sullivan another rebound. Smazel is going to get the defensive job of trying to contain Logan Sullivan. There's Jarrett on the inside. Nice job pivoting around, finding some opening. Jarrett's got 4 points, and now Eudora leads it by 5, an 8-0 run, and there's another 3 from the corner. Joey Zembecki's been absolutely on fire. He's got 4 of them for his 12 points. Brings the Bulldogs closer. Sullivan trying another 3 from the outside off the mark. Cooper Carr the rebound. He's going to quickly advance things. Zembecki's hit 4 of them. Why not try another one? That's what you call a heat check off the mark, however. Errol Seaman hands it off to Nick Younkin. Spins his way into the lane. Great defense that time by Schoenberger. Got a bit of that one and the rebound. Now Carr quickly the other way behind the back, finds Smazel in the corner. That is a little too strong on the 3. Christian Jarrett, a Euro step down the lane. A nice drive there from Jarrett. He's got 6 points. Carr takes a mid-range jump shot and converts. That's a big shot there from Cooper. He's got 4 points, 6 rebounds. Back and forth we go. Smazel's going to get called for a foul, riding Sullivan a little too close that time. Be the first personal foul, second team foul. Ryder 9, Colton Collum checking back in for the Bulldogs. Nice inbounds play that time as Errol Seaman able to lay it in for his 4th point. Eudora doing a really nice job offensively just getting whatever they want, it seems like. The inside, Colton Collum missed it, got it back, laid it in. 2 points, 3 boards, as Baldwin still trails it by 2. Watson gets on the inside, kicks it out. Now Stedry. And a foul from behind. It's going to be Cooper Carr. And that is the 3rd personal foul on Cooper, so he's going to have to check out.
Into the game for Eudora, number 20, Christian Jarrett.
Becky checking back in for the Bulldogs. See how Baldwin fares here, down 2. And Sullivan, another great shot on the baseline, converts that and a chance for more. Sullivan's got 13. Second foul on Smazel. Sullivan's 1 of 1 from the line tonight, now 2 of 2. Eudora leads it by 5. Still early here, first half. Foul going to be called down on the block. Another battle going on down there between Collum and Stedry, it looks like. Caden Stedry is going to call for the personal foul, his first team. Bounds comes to Talon Torres. Now Zimbeki's hit 4 threes for his 12 points. Thought about another one. Gonna try it here. Just a little bit off the mark, and Jarrett the rebound. Something Eudora has done a great job of as well, is boxing out and not allowing too many offensive rebounds. Connor Watson a long 3, and that's good. Got 5 points. Eudora matches their largest lead of the game of 8. In fact, this is their largest lead of the game. 6-0 run they are currently on. Baldwin looking for some answers, trying to keep that undefeated start going. Yet another foul going to be called on the inside. Colton Collum is absolutely working his tail off down there. And now a technical foul as Eudora was arguing that call a little bit too much. Caden Stedry didn't really like that he had the personal foul. See who they got the technical on. I think it was, yeah, it was called on Stedry as well. So make that his 2nd and 3rd personal fouls. Talon Torres will head to the line, take the technical free throws, converts the first. Second shot also good. Torres has 7 points tonight. Baldwin still trails by 6 here. Side upset in the girls game as the Baldwin girls ended the Eudora girls undefeated start. Eudora trying to flip that here in the boys game, do the same to Baldwin. Dangerous pass there from Ryder Nye, and the 5th Baldwin turnover. Baldwin being a little too loose with the ball. Sullivan's had a big game, 14 points here in the first half. Don't forget our halftime show brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services coming up next. Siemens got it on the inside, rejected by Colton Collum. He says, "Not today, son." Sullivan will get it right back from the inbounds. Missed the shot, and Schoenberger is 4th rebound. Right now, Baldwin playing without Cooper Carr as Schoenberger's left open for 3 off the mark. Jarrett a nice rebound and a quick outlet. Here comes Connor Watson, he'll hold it up. Cooper Carr picked up his 3rd personal foul, so he's been sitting since about halfway through the second quarter. 6-point Eudora lead. They'll hold here for the final possession of the first half. "20 seconds and counting. Siemens got it out top, now Sullivan. He's got 14 first half points, working on Schoenberger here. Hands it off to Jarrett, he's down the lane, and oh man, a foul called on Colton Collum. Like got a lot of ball up top, but maybe some body down low. That is now Colton's 3rd personal foul, so both him and Carr, 3 fouls here in the first half. Jarrett to the line, he's got 6 points. Looking for more. Short on the first free throw. Nick Younkin going to check in for Logan Sullivan. They don't want him to pick up a cheap foul here at the end of the first half. Jarrett's 2nd shot on the way and is good. He's got 7 points. Eudora leads it by 7. Ball knocked out of bounds, 0.9 to play. Long pass, and that will do it for the first half. Baldwin finds themselves trailing by 7 here after the first half. They'll go to the locker room and try to figure some things out and come out firing in the second half. Don't go anywhere. We'll have the Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show coming up after this.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it. Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Welcome back here to the Doghouse in Baldwin City. Baldwin finds themselves trailing by 7 at the half, 34-27. Eudora has had a great first half, namely from their leader, their 6'3" senior, Logan Sullivan. Had 14 first half points to go along with 4 rebounds and a couple nice assists as well. Christian Jarrett also contributing pretty good for Eudora. He's got 7 points, 3 rebounds. Connor Watson hit 1 3. He's got 5 points and a rebound. Caden Stedry, 2 points. Errol Seaman, 4. And Micaiah Jerome has 2 points for Eudora. They are 4-2 coming into play. They've won 3 straight games. They beat Paola, then Tonganoxie and Lewisburg last night. So they were coming in pretty hot tonight, and they got a 7-point halftime lead over the Baldwin Bulldogs, who came out of the gates pretty hot. Got themselves out to a 8-0 lead. And 7 straight points from Eudora really tightened it up, and then pretty much been back and forth since then. A couple of nice runs, an 8-0 and a 6-0 run in the second quarter from Eudora, and that is really the difference here. It's 34-27. They won that second quarter 21-11 after Baldwin led by 3 at the end of the first quarter, 16-13. Joey Zimbecki hit a long 3 at the end of the first quarter to give them that 3-point lead, and Zimbecki has been absolutely scorching from downtown. He has helped keep Baldwin in this game, really, with his 12 points, 4 made threes. Talon Torres also hit a 3. He's got 7 points, a couple of free throws. Cooper Carr picked up 3 personal fouls early, about midway through the second quarter, so he sat quite a bit in that first half, more than we're used to seeing. 4 points and 6 rebounds in the first half for Cooper Carr. We'll see if he can't stay out of foul trouble in the second half and get this Baldwin team jump-started a little bit. Leo Schoenberger didn't score, grabbed 4 rebounds, and Colton Collum had 2 points and 3 rebounds. Collum also sorry about that. I think we got unplugged from the power somehow, but I think we're back here, at least audio-wise. We'll get the cameras back set up, and we'll bring more of the Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show after this.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has proudly been serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 29 states and over $1.3 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin City, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Welcome back here to Baldwin, the Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show. It's brought to you by your local agent here in Baldwin City, Kelly Neufeld. Kelly and his team are there to help you protect what matters most. Call 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting or stop by the new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street. See how Kelly and his team can help you achieve your financial goals, both present and future. Baldwin trails it by 7 at the half, 34-27. Eudora holds the lead. Pop up our upcoming broadcast schedule one more time here, and Baldwin back on the road next week. They head to Ottawa on Tuesday for another doubleheader there, and then on Friday they are headed to Lewisburg. That will be here on Baldwin Sports Live, but it'll be a simulcast from the Lewisburg Sports Live crew, and so they'll have that for you a week from tonight. A couple of road games for the Bulldogs as they've had several home games here in a row, so obviously going to have some road games here in the stretch run. Don't forget, you can also find our upcoming broadcast schedule in the Maple Weekly, your local weekly newspaper with the local latest community news and events, feature stories, local sports, history, and more. Subscribe for only $5 a month or $50 for the full year. Subscribe now to your local weekly newspaper, baldwinmaple.com. Take another break here on the halftime show and come back, get you all set for the second half of action. Baldwin trails it by 7, trying to work their way back into this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll have more Bulldog basketball after this.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
Once again, welcome back here to Baldwin, the doghouse side of this affair. The Baldwin girls won an exciting game. They upset the undefeated Eudora Cardinals, 45-44. Eudora no longer undefeated, and then Eudora boys trying to do the same to the Baldwin boys here. The halftime show, though, has been brought to you by Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. If you're looking for personal service from a local agent, then Kelly Neufeld is your guy. Give him a call, 785-594-1055. Kelly and his team are proud supporters of the Baldwin Bulldogs, and they would love to support you and your financial future as well. Farm Bureau Financial Services, it's your future. Let's protect it. Almost time for the start of the second half, third quarter. Like I said, Baldwin trails it by 7, trying to work their way back into this game. A couple of guys in foul trouble, Cooper Carr and Colton Collum, both with 3 fouls. Gonna have to be careful here in the second half. Here we go. 34-27, Eudora holds the lead. Carr back out there and controlling up front. We'll get it to Torres coming off a couple of screens. Now Zimbecki has it. Collum down on the block. Zimbecki leading the way with those 4 threes for his 12 points. Now he's going to try another long ball, just off the mark. Like to see Joey take those threes, but in rhythm a little bit of the offense. That one maybe a little too forced. Here's Sullivan, floater in the lane is good. He's got 16 points and largest lead of the game now at 9 points for Eudora. Had 1 tie and 3 lead changes. There's a turnover and Connor Watson gets a run out and lays it in. Baldwin kind of sleepwalking right now. Have 6 turnovers. Trail it by 11. They really need to get things going here on the offensive end. That's what fuels them. There's a foul going to be called on Nick Younkin, reaching in on Cooper Carr. Be his first personal, first team foul.
Foul is on Nick Duncan. That is his first personal foul, his first team foul of the quarter.
Baldwin's hit 5 threes as opposed to Eudora's 3 triples. Here's Zimbecki, is in rhythm that time, but came up short. Offensive rebound, Schoenberger, and here's Carr in the lane. Lays it in. 6 points, 6 rebounds. Schoenberger's got 5 rebounds and give him an assist now. Sullivan traveled with it. Only the 3rd Eudora turnover. They've done a great job protecting the basketball. They lead it by 9. Trying to pull an upset over the Bulldogs. Did the same last season. Bulldogs came into this matchup at 6-0, same as this year, and lost in Eudora. That was pretty lopsided, 73-54, the final score in that one last year. Eudora's got it here with a 9-point lead. Sullivan, a quick fire 3 off the mark. Zimbecki with the rebound, and he got fouled. That'll be the 2nd team foul. Foul's on Jake Arnold, his 3rd personal. He'll check out, and Christian Jarrett, number 20, checks back in. He had a nice first half, 7 points and 3 rebounds for Jarrett. 5:30 to play, 3rd quarter. Baldwin trying to get this thing going, get back into this. Carr cross court to Torres. Nice pump fake and gets into the lane. Thought he got bumped a little bit, gets his own rebound. Zimbecki trying to feed Schoenberger in the lane on the block, and Leo doing great work, getting good positioning down there. His first 2 points. 7-point deficit once again. There's Youngkin down the lane, tries to flip it up and in. His first 2 points for the 6-foot junior. Double dribble and another turnover. Cooper Carr says, my bad. 7th turnover of the game for Baldwin. It's just not what we've been accustomed to seeing from the Bulldogs so far this year. Jerome gives it off to Seaman. Now Watson. He connects. Another 2. Long shot off the mark, but Leo Schoenberger, an offensive board, missed it, and Collum gets an offensive board, lays it in. Baldwin crowd comes alive a little bit. 42-33, trying to will their guys back into this game. Now a steal from Torres, and here comes Carr out in front of the pack. Up and in, and will foul Cooper Carr. Our absolute play of the game there from Cooper Carr. And did they just get another technical foul? I think they did on Eudora. Foul was on Youngkin. 2nd personal. Let's see who they got the technical on. And it was also Nick Youngkin. Eudora's got to keep their emotions in check here. Cooper Carr going to the line. Got 8 points, looking for more. Lot going on here. So Carr misses first free throw. 2nd technical foul of the game on Eudora. First one was Caden Stedry, the 2nd Nick Youngkin. That was the and one shot from Cooper Carr, and now Torres going to take the technical free throws. He hit the first 2 earlier in the game, makes that one. He's got 8 points now. Chance to pull Baldwin within 5. Makes both of those 4 of 4 from the line is Torres tonight. 37-42. Eudora really shooting themselves in the foot with these technical fouls. Here's Talon Torres taking a mid-range jump shot. That's off the mark, and the rebound down to Stedry. Pushing foul on the floor. Gonna go ahead and give Cooper Carr our absolute play of the game for that drive. Couldn't convert the and one, but absolute play of the game brought to you by Absolute Painting. Got a winter interior special going on now, so book that as Caden Stedry lays it in for 2 more. Get $1,000 off, though, from Absolute Painting. More great offers. Some restrictions apply. Call for details, 785-333-9651. Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute. Lead back out to 7 here. Bulldogs pulled within 5. Zembecki tries another long one off the mark. Own rebound. Gets into the lane. Can't convert again. Sullivan finds Jarrett, and he mishandled it. There's nobody around Christian Jarrett. A mix-up defensively from the Bulldogs, and got pretty lucky that time as the 4th Eudora turnover gives them the ball back, and Cooper Carr is going to take a seat. Ryder Nye checks in. He'll be out there with Schoenberger, Zembecki, Collum, and Talon Torres. Been a fun night so far. Had a great girls game, and this one has been good as well, as Seaman almost took it away from Ryder Nye. Zembecki's got it up top, feeds the post. Colton Collum now. Nye, jump shot right side, off the mark, and a great rebound. Leo Schoenberger, he turned it over though. Not a ton of turnovers for Baldwin here, only 8 of them, but there've been some big ones and spots where they were trying to climb back into the game. Sullivan's got 16, looking for more, and rattles another one in. Logan Sullivan, 2nd team All-State last year. He's showing out here tonight. 18 points, and that lead is back out to 9. Matches the largest of the game. Well, how Torres got that pass off, and he'll get it back from Zembecki here, left side. Colton Collum working on Seaman on the block, and Zembecki from 3, and that's a big one. Joey Zembecki been keeping the Bulldogs in the game. He's now got 5 triples for his 15 points. Makes it a 6-point game. Where would the Bulldogs be without some buckets tonight? There's Sullivan, he's had a big game, coming off a screen. Gives it off to Seaman, gets it back. Great defense that time from Colton Collum. Got to stick with him here. He's going to try one off the mark. Big rebound by Connor Watson, and he puts it back in. He's got 9 points. There's Torres coming off a column screen. Zembecki's going to try another one, and that's good. Joey Zembecki is 6'3" of the game, ties his career high at 18. He's keeping Bulldogs in the game. A 5-point game, 30 seconds to play, 3rd quarter. Don't touch that right hand of Zembecki, boys, it's hot. Torres almost coming up with a steal. Jared gets it back to Seaman, and they're going to hold for the last possession of the 3rd quarter. Give it off to Sullivan here. 11 seconds to play. Thought he carried it, he didn't. Here's Watson in the corner off the mark. Schoenberger, the rebound. And it's knocked out of bounds, just 2.9 to play in the third quarter. Boy, we have had a fun night. McLaughlin checks in for Ryder Nye. 2.9 to play. We'll see if Baldwin can't pull a little closer here. Inbounds to Zimbecki. He's going to try a long one, and oh my goodness, if that dropped, I don't know. Zimbecki's been on fire tonight. He's hit 6 threes for his 18 points. Baldwin, however, still trails it by 5 after 3 quarters of play. Don't go anywhere. Exciting finish to this one coming up from the Doghouse.
Hey folks, save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project with Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
The decision to sell your home or the search to buy a home is never easy. It's likely the biggest financial decision you'll make. Free State Realty has a talented team with years of experience ready to assist you and make the challenge of buying or selling your home a rewarding experience. Contact Free State Realty to see the difference a realtor makes. Owner broker Steve Pittman, associate broker Kim Bergen, realtor Lindsay Mark Schofield, and realtor Douglas Spratlin. Truthful, informed, effective. Free State Realty.
Welcome back here to Baldwin. Going to have an exciting finish to this one. Fourth quarter action coming at you. A 5-point Eudora lead. Joey Zimbecki leading the way with 18 points, tying his career high. He's got 6 threes. Here's Sullivan going to try another one. That's off the mark. Garrett McLaughlin the rebound. Hands it off to Cooper Carr, who jogs it up. Torres got cut off, but a blocking foul going to be called on Christian Jarrett. First personal, first team. Baldwin Sports Live is presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate. Chad and Penny Sheldon are your local brokers, so get a hold of them. Check out Baldwin Woods Estate. It's a great property. Give them a call or check them out. Steal by Eudora and a run out for Watson. 9th turnover of the game. Eudora's lead back out to 7. Torres has been relatively quiet tonight. Does have 4 free throws. He's got 9 points. Gonna try a triple here and take that, he says. His second triple of the night. He's got 12 points. Now a 4-point deficit. Baldwin has hit 8 threes tonight. Sullivan gets into the lane. Nicely done there. He's now got 20. 6-point Eudora lead. A fun one, back and forth we go. It's really the second quarter that has been the difference. Each quarter's been pretty tight, but Eudora won that second quarter 21-11. Nice pass that time, Cooper Carr into Leo Schoenberger. Baldwin back within 4. Sullivan's had a huge game, 20 points. Here's Steddery back to Sullivan. Guarded now by Leo Schoenberger. Leo jump stops in the lane. Fade away off the glass is good. 22 now. Lead back out to 6 and a timeout taken on the floor. Baldwin Sports Live is brought to you in part by Maley & Sons Construction, a family-owned and operated company specializing in commercial construction along with high-profile residential clients. If you're looking for steady year-round work done locally in the KC metro area with advancement opportunities, then check out Maley & Sons Construction. Email Danielle at MaleyandSons.com to learn more. Timeout taken by Eudora. They're first. They got 4 left. Baldwin's got 3 timeouts remaining. Bulldogs trail it by 6. Trying to keep that undefeated start to the season going. Looking to avenge a couple of tough losses last year to this Eudora team. Team that knocked the Bulldogs out of the state tournament. Carr gives it to Torres. He's gonna float one up in the lane, and that's a nice little runner by Talon Torres. And he's starting to light the torch up. He's got 14 now. Stedry's gonna take it baseline. Nice dish that time to Seaman. Seaman lays it in. He's got 6 points. Every time it feels like Baldwin gets it to that 4 or 5 point range, Eudora answers. Torres has it left side, finds Zimbecki. He's got 18 tonight, looking for more. Off the mark that time, and rebound down to Stedry, quickly the other way. Gives it off to Jerome, lays it in. Lead out to 8. Collum went down on the baseline. He's holding his ankle. Didn't quite see what happened there. Hopefully just kind of a rolled ankle for Collum. McLaughlin's waiting to check in for him. Colton's gonna come out. See if he can't walk that off a little bit. 4:34 to play. Baldwin still trails it here by 8. They have trailed it ever since the kind of early on in the second quarter. Eudora took the lead and have held it ever since. McLaughlin, great job to save that ball. Zimbecki has it, gives it to Cooper Carr. Dangerous pass in there. Nice job by Schoenberger. And now Zimbecki's going to try another long one, and he connects again. Joey Zimbecki, 7-3 of the game. Every time Baldwin looks like they might be out of this thing, Joey keeps them in it. Leads back to 5. And as I said, Baldwin keeps getting it to this 4 or 5 point range. Need to put a run together here soon. Sullivan's got it. He's got 22. Gives it off to Jerome, and he hits a huge 3 for Eudora. Now Jerome's got 7 points, and that's a big answer. Carr spinning in the lane, up with the right hand. A little bit short, Seaman the rebound. Carr's been relatively quiet, 8 points, 6 rebounds. Timeout gonna be taken by Eudora, just their second. Each team now with 3 timeouts remaining. Baldwin Sports Live brought to you in part by Rice Precision Manufacturing. If you're looking for a great job with a growing family-owned company right here in Baldwin City, then check out Rice Precision Manufacturing. They're always looking to add the next great member to their team, including positions for skilled CNC machinist and CNC operators. With excellent pay, competitive benefits, a climate-controlled work environment, and a friendly support staff dedicated to the betterment of their employees. Send an email to jobs@rice-precision.com to learn more. Don't forget, you can also find our upcoming broadcast schedule in the Maple Weekly. It's your local weekly newspaper with the latest community news and events, feature stories, local sports, history, and more. Subscribe for only $5 a month or $50 for the full year. Subscribe now to your local weekly newspaper, BaldwinMaple.com. Baldwin trails this thing by 8. They have trailed ever since early on in the second quarter. Eudora took a 19-18 lead and haven't looked back since then. Their largest lead has been 9. Had 1 tie, 3 lead changes. 3:15 to play. Baldwin gonna have to put a run together if they want to stay undefeated. Looks like Eudora is going to try to use some clock here as well. Watson, nice crossover and gets right to the bucket. Connor Watson's also had a great game. He's got 15 points. 10-point advantage, the largest of the night. Bit of deja vu happening for the Bulldogs, going back to last year. Now Cooper Carr gets his way in, missed it, but Colton Collum, the rebound, lays it in. Collum's got 6 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 of those offensive. Now a steal. Here comes Cooper Carr. Got a 3-on-2. Gets through there and lays it up and in. Cooper Carr now into double digits. He's got 10 points, go along with 6 boards and a 4-0 Baldwin run. Timeout taken on the floor. Go ahead and take it with them here. Don't go anywhere. We got an exciting last 2:16 coming right here from Baldwin.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has proudly been serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 29 states and over $1.3 billion in annual sales. Chad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin City, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Chad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
All right, back here in Baldwin, going to have an exciting conclusion to this one, just like the girls' game. 6-point Eudora lead, full court pressure here from the Bulldogs. Able to break it, and Stedry has it in the lane, really fumbling it around. Gets it out to Sullivan, now Watson. Those two have had big games, 22 from Sullivan, 15 from Connor Watson, and a foul called on Ryder Nye.
That was on Ryder Nye. That is his first personal foul. The first team foul for the Bulldogs this quarter.
Under 2 minutes to play now. Only the first team foul there for Baldwin, so still 3 more to give. And really play aggressive physical defense. Need to get the ball back. Want to go for steals and not just foul right here. There's a trap and a deflection. Ryder Nye almost got to it. It's going to stay here, 1:36 to play. Been a big night, a new career high from Joey Zimbecki with 21. He's got 7 threes. Not sure what the single game 3-point record is, but have to go back and do some research on that. He's probably close to it, if not, already has it. Foul by Cooper Carr. That's, I believe, gonna do it. Yep, that is the 5th personal foul, so Cooper Carr is gonna foul out with 1:26 to play. The Torres, Zimbecki, Schoenberger, Collum, and Ryder Nye, the 5 on the floor. Baldwin gonna have to try and come back here without their leading scorer and assist man. Jarrett to Stedry. Now Eudora is just working it around, gonna try to use some more of that clock. Sullivan, a nice bounce pass that time to Jarrett. He lays it in. Got 9 points. Looks like this thing might be just getting out of reach for Baldwin. Zimbecki's had a big night. Torres has as well, and he hits a 3 from the corner, keeps Baldwin alive. They trail it by 5. Torres now has 17 points. Jarrett almost lost that ball. Baldwin has to foul. 35 seconds. Don Blanchard just screaming at the guys to foul. Second personal on Ryder Nye. 3rd team foul now. Still got 1 more to give, so another quick foul needed. Timeout going to be taken by Eudora. It was Baldwin that called that last timeout prior, so each team's used 3. We'll have 2 remaining. This will be a full timeout, and we'll take it with them here on Baldwin Sports Live. Don't go anywhere. Got an exciting finish coming to this one.
Hey folks, save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project with Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
Back here in Baldwin, the Bulldogs trail it by 5, 36.6 to play. Cooper Carr has fouled out. Joey Zimbecki has 21. Torres has 17. Boy, a dangerous pass that time from Watson to Sullivan, almost an over and back. Watson gets fouled by Zimbecki. And now the 4th team foul. Next one will put Eudora at the line. First personal foul on Zimbecki. And almost got a steal there. He ends up fouling Sullivan, but great effort that time from Joey. Him and Torres have been trying to will the Bulldogs here tonight, keeping them in the game. Second foul on Zimbecki now, the 5th team foul since Eudora to the line, and Logan Sullivan's 2 of 2 from there tonight. Make it 3 of 3. Second shot off the mark, but the rebound tapped out of bounds. Go Baldwin's way. Bulldogs trail it by 6, 30 seconds to play. Need some quick buckets and then some misses from Eudora. Trying a little handoff play for 3, couldn't get it. Zimbecki will fire off the mark. Collum gets the offensive board. Torres gets his blocked. Now a turnover, and Eudora is gonna come away with a victory tonight and end the undefeated start to the season for Baldwin. A couple of great games tonight. Baldwin girls ended the undefeated start for Eudora, won that game 45-44, and looks like the Eudora boys will return the favor here and end the undefeated start to the Bulldogs season. First shot was good from Seaman. So was the second shot. He's got 8 points tonight. And an 8-point Eudora lead. Scoop shot, no good. And that's gonna do it. First loss of the season for the Bulldogs. They dropped this one by a final score of 68-60. We'll take a break here and come back with our player of the game and then wrap up the final numbers and get you all set for the next game. We head to Ottawa and Lewisburg next week, but 68-60, the final score here. We'll take a break, come back with the final numbers from Baldwin.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Welcome back here to Baldwin. This game has gone final 68-60. The final score is Eudora upsets the 5th-ranked Baldwin Bulldogs, and they improve to 5-2 on the year. The Bulldogs dropped to 6-1. Bulldogs got off to an 8-0 advantage, and then 7 straight points from Eudora kind of closed the gap, and Eudora took the lead early in the second quarter, 19-18. Never looked back from there. Seemed like every time Baldwin would get it in that 3, 4, 5 range of trailing, Eudora would answer big time and get that lead back out. Biggest lead of the night for them was 10. Had 1 tie, 3 lead changes, and 68-60 win. We'll hand out our Player of the Game award here, and I think we have an inkling of who it's going to be. Joey Zimbecki. Let me get it officially put in here. But what a game it was from Zimbecki. Him and Torres trying to just kind of single-handedly will the Bulldogs into this one. Forgot the B, there we go, Zimbecki. Anyway, 21 points tonight, a new career high for Joey. 7 3-pointers, went along with 2 rebounds and an assist, and you hate to waste an effort like that from Joey tonight, but kind of kept the Bulldogs in the game, and this thing honestly could have been kind of ugly if he hadn't shot the ball like he did. And so congrats, Joey Zimbecki, our Farm Bureau Financial Services Player of the Game. Insurance and investments, wealth management, and financial planning. Farm Bureau Financial Services is there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. Call today and set up a meeting with your local Farm Bureau team at 785-594-1055. It's your future. Let's protect it. Let's take one more quick break here on the post-game show. Come back, check all the final numbers, and then wrap this thing up from Baldwin.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
Welcome back here to Baldwin. This one has gone final 68-60. The boys drop their game to Eudora. Eudora improves to 5-2. Boys from Baldwin drop to 6-1 on the year. Let's take a look at the final numbers. First for the Eudora Cardinals. They were paced tonight by their 6'3" senior Logan Sullivan. What a night it was for him. 23 points to go along with 4 rebounds, 3 really nice assists as well. He hit 2 3-pointers, was 3 of 4, I should say, from the free throw line. So a great performance from Logan Sullivan. Also a great game from their 6'1 junior, Connor Watson. He had 15 points and 3 rebounds. He also hit a 3. And Christian Jarrett, number 20, also a big contributor tonight. 9 points and 3 rebounds for him. Nick Younkin had 2 points, 3 rebounds. Caden Stedry, 4 points, a rebound, and 2 assists. Errol Seaman, 8 points, 3 rebounds, and Micaiah Jerome had 7 points, 2 rebounds, did hit 1 3. Eudora only turned the ball over 5 times, so give them a lot of credit for that. Baldwin turned it over 10 times, and they were paced offensively by their 5'10 senior, our Farm Bureau Financial Services player of the game, Joey Zimbecki, hit 7 threes for his 21 points, a new career high for Zimbecki. Talon Torres also was up there. He had 3 more triples tonight, brings his season total to 26. He had 17 points, just a couple shy of his career high to go along with a rebound and an assist. Cooper Carr fouled out tonight, had 10 points, 6 rebounds, a couple of assists. Leo Schoenberger, 4 points, 8 rebounds. And Colton Collum had 6 points and 6 rebounds. All in all, a 68-60 loss for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs dropped to 6-1. Eudora now 5-2. As for the girls, they won their game and won that 45-44. Lady Bulldogs, I should say, improved to 4-3, and the Lady Cardinals dropped to 7-1. So it was a fun night here for Aiden Espino. I'm Ryan Hilmer signing off. Hope everybody has a great night. One more time, I'm going to pop up that upcoming broadcast schedule. Tuesday, we are headed to Ottawa to take on the Cyclones, and then Friday at Lewisburg to play the Wildcats. So one more time, hope everybody has a great evening, and we'll see you next time right here on Baldwin Sports Live.
You've been watching Baldwin Sports Live, presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate, the brand that sells the land. Learn more at HaydenOutdoors.com. Baldwin Sports Live is also brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services agent Kelly Neufeld, Baldwin State Bank, Heartland Plumbing, One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, Hers Incorporated, Trindle Lumber Company, Oral Surgery Kansas, Hometown Construction, Free State Realty, Absolute Painting, Gherkin Rental, Watco, Rice Precision Manufacturing, Maley & Sons Construction, Baldwin City Recreation Commission, the Maple Weekly, and by the Baldwin City Chamber of Commerce.